Maxwell, like last week, we've got some songs for listeners to break up their playlist monotony, I'm going to call it. Towards the end of the year, there reaches like a... No, you're right.
Thank you.
There reaches like a stalemate. Bands don't want to release new music too close to Christmas. Sort of just hold fire until the new year.
We do have some songs to get really excited.
But you've gone Aussie again.
I've gone Aussie again, mostly. This band won, I think, Triple J Unearthed a fair few years ago now. This is the Ryans. Passion Fruit. You know, it's indie rock. It's I wouldn't, you don't expect something that's completely out of the box. Deep at the back of the chorus, you'll hear this kind of like shreddy guitar sound that almost sounds like a bit of a synth or like someone screaming.
That would be sick live.
I don't know what happened when I first heard it. I was like, I enjoyed this chorus. I was hooked, Sam. It was a hook.
Shut up.
Illy.
Oh, I love you too.
He is dropping an upcoming album.
As a brother.
Oh, it's disappointing. So Illy is dropping a new album called Good Life. You know, Illy, Australian rapper, but he's always been happy to play in some different genres and different sounds.
Different realm.
The title track, Good Life, that he dropped a little while ago, it had some of the guys from DMAs. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. You can tell DMA's had a big hand to play in that.
I listened to this song before realizing it was DMA's. And I was like, this is a fucking DMA song.
Wouldn't you believe it?
Wouldn't you believe it? Catchy, it's lush.
It's ochre.
It'd have a bit of like a Liam Gallagher, like, you know, zip the Parker up.
Yeah. Hands behind the back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then the last one is the band Fiddler. This is kind of the classic sad song. It's acoustic. It's kind of slow. Both times a little bit skate punk, but also like genuinely quite sad.
Gonna get burned. You won't find love if you don't get hurt. You won't find love if you don't get hurt.
A skateboarder's first heartbreak.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I wouldn't say it's genuinely tugging at the heartstrings. I think what makes it that little bit sad is harmonies in the background that are like slightly dissonant. I'm not getting into the musical technicalities, but like they're like a minor key or something that like that slight dissonance that makes it sound a bit like unsettling in your brain, and you're not sure why it sounds so sad.
You just need to sit with those feelings, Max. That's what I do. My first one is a nightmare to pronounce. Perusia. Your guess is as good as mine. It's Gal the Arsonist. Okay. It's like funk.
You know, is that Shrek going to a Parliament concert?
It's funk gone Scottish. It's fonk. No, because fonk, Phonk.
Yeah.
It's that real deep, bassy, like TikTok.
I preferred when it was Scottish funk.
I can't say that seriously. I'll just let you listen to it because it's one of those songs that you've got to listen to like get a vibe on. You can't really describe it.
That'll do, funk.
Oh, that's some of your best work. I'm just going to play the song and we can laugh off camera. It sort of feels like Blade Runner when a bit rappy.
A lot of that music that's, you know, big TikTok transition is like distorted. Is that because it's music that's designed to be played from a phone? It's giving you that sound, even if you are listening to it on a good sound system, to give you that feeling of watching it on a phone.
But when you listen with headphones, you can feel that bass in your ears.
Maybe it's using that distortion to kind of emulate that it's bassier than it actually is, because it's like, oh, your headphones are bottoming out and it's triggering that part of your brain that thinks like, oh, this is too bassy for what I'm listening to. It's pretty funky.
It's pretty...
What are you doing in my funk?
This next one is called Camouflage by Western Estate. It's like if Chase Atlantic didn't sound 10. Pop meets a little bit of like R&B. When you've got it on big speakers, that chorus, especially in the lead up with the little falsetto notes, oh, tickles me brain. Daisy Chain by Slowly Slowly was my favorite album of 2022. It feels like they dropped it last year, but it was fucking ages ago.
Time flies when you listen to Slowly Slowly.
Yeah, it
Ironic.
does. But they've been slowly drip feeding some new singles, and it's a very different sound, which is detrimental to my girlfriend and my listening experience.
I have liked pretty much all the singles they've dropped so far.
Ben cut his hair, and all of a sudden they're a different sounding band. But they dropped one called Love Letters.
Yep.
Like Slowly Slowly decided to sound like Slowly 75.
I send her every word I wrote. She takes me everywhere. So when I'm gone, I'm always there. She keeps all of my love letters. Never
Oh, yeah.
let it
But if you love Daisy Chain the way I do,
Yeah.
this is a little bit of a slap to the face. You know that album you love? Well, it's fucking gone.
And that's fine. Like, you still got that album. It's fine. There are songs on Jay-Z Chain that aren't that far from that.
Daisy Chain.
Jay-Z Chain,
Daisy Chain with that funk.
Kanye and Jay-Z Chain. There are songs on Daisy Chain that aren't that far from that song. I think Daisy Chain's more 1975 than that.
I disagree.
They're just the odd couple. You and I, like,
I hate him, but not really.
he's a and I'm a slob.
What did Travis Scott fan describe us the other day?
13-ton diesel generator. Fucking one
I'll
of the
just
all-time
bury
greats.
it. But I laughed
I wanted to comment back. It's 14 actually, mate. But tell that 13-ton diesel generator to
Shut the fuck up. Sometimes fuckwits produce gold.
yeah.